Hello my dear students, welcome to our online class. Today we will talk about be going to and will. Did you remember we learned this topic? Today we will do our activity. Now can you open your students book please, page 65, and look at the first activity, language focus part. We have three parts: positive form sentence, negative form sentence, and question form sentence. Look at the positive form sentence. I should start with my subject. After my subject, I should add be going to. I am going to stay at home. You are going to study in London. She is going to get a job. Where is my verb? Here, look at that. Stay, study, and get. Look at the negative form sentence. I am not going to think about university until blah blah blah. They aren't going to take a year out. He isn't going to go to university. Look at that. Where is my verb? Think, take, and go. And the last part, question form sentence. Am I going to get married? Are you going to have a party? Is he going to take a year out? If you need extra information, you can use grammar reference part. And look at the activity 2. You should write your answers. And now, look at the second sentence. We are or aren't going to watch a film in class tomorrow. 3. My parents are or aren't going to go to the cinema at the weekend. And 4. My friends and I are or aren't going to travel around the world before we go to university. And 5. I am not or I am going to buy a sports car when I grow up. And the last sentence, my aunt is or isn't going to come to stay with us next week. Okay guys, now look at the activity 3. Will, vice versa, be going to. Will is used to make prediction. There is no evidence. It is just our personal opinion. Be going to is used to make prediction. But if you want to talk about your future plans, you can use be going to. Okay guys, look at the third activity. Perhaps I will take a year out. You know, take a year out. We learned, if you want you can use your dictionary or English notebook. And the second sentence, I am going to stay at home and study. Now, okay, look at activity 4. It's a listening activity. Firstly, we will listen and then we should complete the conversation with be going to or will.
CD 2, track 12. Listen and check.
My brother is going to go to university next year. I'm not going to go to university until I'm much older. What are you going to do instead? I'm going to take a year out. I want to travel around the world.
That's a good idea. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
I'm going to go to the cinema later. Do you want to come?
I can't. I'm going to study all afternoon. I've got an exam on Monday.
Okay, good luck. I'm sure you'll pass.
Thanks.
Okay guys, now look at the first gap. My brother is going to go to university next year. Look at that. Next year is a future tense. Now, 2. I am not going to go to university until I am much older. And 3. It's a question form sentence. Are you going to do instead? And 4. I am going to take a year out. I want to travel around the world. That's a good idea. I am sure you will have a great time. And the 6. I am going to go to the cinema later. Do you want to come? I can't. I am going to study all afternoon. I have got an exam on Monday. Okay, good luck. I am sure you will pass. It's a prediction? Yes, of course. It's a real prediction. Now guys, finally, we will watch our unit video.
A school at home. This is the city of Wichita, Kansas, in the United States. And this is the home of the Boutros family. There are 7 kids in the family, so their parents have a big job. Maggie is 13 years old.
Take me home.
Maggie is homeschooled. She and her brothers and sisters don't go to school. They have lessons at home. Their mum is their teacher, and she teaches them everything, like science, English, and history. Homeschooling works well for some families.
We homeschool because my oldest son has some special needs, and school just didn't work out for him.
Maggie is really close to her brothers and sisters.
I like being homeschooled because I get a lot more attention than like I would in a large public school.
Sometimes Maggie studies away from home. Here she is working on a science project with a team of students from all over the United States. She really wants to be a scientist. Maggie and her team must do one experiment together and one alone. Maggie loves doing these experiments and competitions. What will the judges say? Will she win?
We do. We want a round of applause, everyone, for Maggie.
Homeschooling works for Maggie. Would you like to study at home?
Okay guys, thank you for your participation.